Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1980 United States quarter dollar, a coin that many of us have seen countless times but might not truly appreciate. This particular coin, struck with the P mint mark and in very good condition, holds a deeper story of design, craftsmanship, and historical value that connects to the American spirit of the late 20th century. The U.S. quarter dollar, or simply the quarter, has long been one of the most widely used coins in American circulation. Worth 25 cents, it represents practicality and everyday value, the coin that's bought countless cups of coffee, parking meter time, and telephone calls throughout decades of American life. The 1980 quarter stands as a classic example of durability and design excellence in modern coinage. In 1980, America was going through economic challenges and political changes. Inflation and new leadership shaped the era, and the U.S. Mint continued producing millions of quarters to meet the needs of a growing economy. The year marked the beginning of the 1980s, a decade of innovation, technology, and transformation, and the quarter was one of the few constants in the pockets of Americans nationwide. Your 1980 quarter bears the P mint mark, meaning it was minted in Philadelphia. Interestingly, 1980 was the first year that the Philadelphia Mint began placing its P mint mark on circulating quarters. This makes the 1980 issue historically significant, a small but meaningful milestone in U.S. Mint history that collectors appreciate. The obverse, or front, of the coin features the timeless profile of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan, this portrait has graced the quarter since 1932. The words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," frame Washington's face, while the date, 1980, appears just below his neck. In very good condition, the details of Washington's hair, face, and lettering remain crisp and clearly visible. On the reverse side, the majestic bald eagle spreads its wings proudly, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, a symbol of America's readiness to defend its freedom. Above the eagle are the words, United States of America, with E pluribus unum written just below, meaning, out of many, one. The denomination, quarter dollar, sits at the bottom. This elegant and patriotic design remained in use until the launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. The 1980 quarter was made from a cupronickel-clad composition, a copper core layered with nickel on both sides. This combination gives the coin its silvery appearance and excellent durability. Each quarter weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, built to withstand decades of circulation without losing much detail. The Philadelphia Mint produced a massive number of quarters in 1980, approximately 635 million coins. Despite that large figure, finding one in very good to uncirculated condition is still appealing to collectors. Over the years, heavy use has left most examples scratched, worn, or dull, so a coin with strong detail and luster from this year is always worth keeping. In circulated condition, the 1980 quarter holds its face value of 25 cents, but a very good condition coin can attract collector interest. While it might not be extremely rare, pristine examples with full design detail and clean surfaces can fetch $1 to $3 or more, depending on demand. Uncirculated or proof versions from sets can reach higher prices, especially those with brilliant surfaces and no scratches. The 1980 P quarter marks an important turning point in U.S. Mint history. Before that year, coins from the Philadelphia Mint usually had no mint mark at all. The decision to start including the P reflected a new era of modernization and identification at the Mint, helping collectors and historians track coins more easily. A 1980 quarter in very good condition still shows strong facial features on Washington, visible feathers on the eagle, and clear lettering all around. The reeded edges remain sharp, and the metallic shine is often still present, especially under bright light. It's the kind of coin that catches your eye, not because it's rare, but because it has survived time beautifully. Some 1980 quarters feature minting errors, such as double die strikes, off-center prints, or clipped planchets. While rare, these flaws can significantly increase the value of a coin. A strong double die or visible off-center strike can fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on condition and visibility of the error. This coin isn't just metal, it's a memory from a unique period in U.S. history. The late 1970s and early 1980s were marked by political change, economic struggle, and growing optimism. People carried these quarters in their pockets while living through defining cultural shifts, from classic cars and cassette tapes to the rise of personal computers and the early days of MTV. Collectors love the 1980 P quarter for its balance of accessibility and history. It's not too old, not too rare, but it represents the perfect bridge between the vintage eagle-back quarters and the modern designs that would follow. For many collectors, this coin is a nostalgic piece of the past, often found in family coin jars or passed down from parents and grandparents. In 1980, the U.S. Mint also produced quarters in Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Denver Mint coins were equally common, while the San Francisco Mint struck proof versions for collectors. Among these, the Philadelphia P quarters hold special importance as the first ever with the P mark in circulation, giving them a small historical edge. If you own a 1980 quarter in very good or better condition, keep it safely stored in a coin holder or plastic flip to prevent oxidation. Avoid cleaning it with chemicals or abrasives. Natural toning is preferred by collectors. With proper care, the value of this coin will continue to rise modestly over the years as clean examples become scarcer. The Washington quarter design served America for nearly 70 years before being replaced by the 50-state quarters program in 1999. The 1980 issue stands near the end of the traditional era, representing one of the final decades of the classic eagle design. It's a timeless tribute to American heritage, leadership, and unity. So, the next time you come across a 1980 U.S. quarter with AP Mint mark, take a moment to look closer. You're not just holding 25 cents, you're holding a small piece of American history, craftsmanship, and pride. Whether you're a casual collector or a passionate numismatist, coins like this remind us that history lives in our hands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more deep dives into rare and fascinating coins from around the world.